Welcome to the FX Options Weekly Outlook, a weekly podcast series hosted by Jason Ayres, a top instructor, trader, and founder of OptionSource.net. Join Jason as he discusses the latest trends in the Forex market with a look ahead on the US dollar versus the major currencies using the most commonly used technical indicators.
Hi there and welcome to the ISC FX Options Weekly Outlook for September 12th, 2011. As always, this is Jason Ayres of OptionSource.net. Let's take a look at a weekly chart of the US dollar index. This is a great way to gain perspective as to how the US dollar has been trading against a basket of currencies. Well, we can see that the US dollar continues to climb against most major currencies, breaking beyond the 76.77 resistance level. We may see a retracement back down into this zone to test support. However, the next upside target sits at the 78.79 level. Let's take a quick look at the daily chart. We can see here that the daily snapshot reflects the near-term resistance at 78 and a major support level that hovers around the 76 zone. Next up, the CDD, the US versus the Canadian dollar. Well, we can see here that the CDD broke out of the bull flag that we identified last week. Support actually sits down at the 98.99 level. However, we are cautious of an overhead resistance that's sitting at the 100-101 level that is likely to act as the near-term target. Let's take a look at the YUK, the US versus the Japanese yen. The YUK is testing a key overhead resistance at the 77.5-78 focal zone. A break above 78 should yield a move towards 80. However, we are cautious of a retest of the 77 level for support. Next up, the EUI, the US dollar versus the euro. Well, the EUI broke a major resistance level at 71.72. This level now assumes the role of support. 73.74 is a key resistance level, and we are cautious of a pullback at this point. However, the trend does appear to be to the upside. Let's take a look at the US dollar versus the British pound as seen here in the ISC FX Options pair value BPX. Well, the BPX is hitting a resistance level at the 62.5-63 zone. Rejection here is likely to retrace back down to test support at 62. A break above 63 should yield a continuation higher. Let's take a look at the US dollar versus the Australian dollar as seen here in the ISE FX Options pair value AUX. The AUX has broken a resistance level at the 94.95 zone. This level now becomes support. The next upside target sits at 96.97. Let's take a look at a few of our key points. First of all, the US dollar continues to trend higher. 78 is the next upside target for the index. We may see a pullback this week after such a significant rally higher. The CDD is broken to the upside out of the bull flag we identified last week. We are still cautious of resistance at 100-101. The YUK broke above 77 and is now hitting resistance at 78. A break above 78 should signal a continuation of the trend to the upside. The EUI hit an upside target of 73. We may see a push towards 74. However, we are cautious of a pullback this week after such a significant move. The BPX is trading at a near-term resistance level. A break above 73 should yield a continuation higher. However, we are cautious of a pullback. The AUX has started to break higher. A close above 95.5 should confirm a move towards 97. And this has been your ISE FX Options Weekly Outlook for September 12th, 2011. As always, this is Jason Ayres of OptionSource.net reminding you to sign up for your free webinar at www.optionsource.net. Thanks for joining me this week. We'll see you here next week.
Thank you for participating in this week's session. Please join us again next week. For trading ideas, exchange rates, webinars, news, and commentary, visit www.fxoptions.com. Become an OptionSource.net member. Visit www.optionsource.net. ISE FX options can be easily traded through all options-enabled brokerage accounts. These exchange-listed securities are cash-settled in US dollars and have a European-style exercise.